Passenger Let Her Go on 101 The Rose and RoseRadio.com, 742. Dennis, Michelle, Brian back at it for Tuesday. All week long, it is Wish Week here with the Rose Breakfast Club. It's brought to you by Trusted Choice. And we're joined by another family directly affected by Make-A-Wish. Karen and Tegan Blackbird are in studio this morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Talk about your son, Ethan. He was a Make-A-Wish child. He's now in college, and I believe we're going to speak with him here in just a few minutes, but tell us his story.
Well, Ethan was 16, and he was diagnosed with a bone tumor called osteosarcoma. Pretty serious. He was then underwent a year of chemotherapy and surgery, and now he's 15 months out of treatment and cancer-free.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Wow. Great story.
Now, take us back to the time when Make-A-Wish came into your lives.
Well, I remember it. The initial time wasn't all that great because it was his first hospitalization, and there was a little pamphlet in the notebook. And I actually thought Make-A-Wish was only for children who were terminally ill or who were not going to make it, so it was a little hard. But then very shortly after that, we had a visit at our home from a volunteer who's actually lives fairly close to us, and he corrected that and just started talking to us about what the options might be for Ethan at some point in time to have his wish come true.
Made you feel pretty comfortable, I imagine.
Yes, very much.
I think a lot of people have that misconception that it means that the end is imminent, and I think that's a lot of why we're doing this week. We want to educate people on what Make-A-Wish is all about.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and times have changed. I mean, I remember reading about Make-A-Wish, and the thing that stuck in my mind the most was that there was a time that it was like that, but now there's been so much progress in medicine that these kids have hope.
So you said it was a 15-month experience, huh?
Yep, it's been December of last year was his last inpatient treatment, and it's been he needs to make it to the end of the year. They say at 2 years of being chemo-free is the kind of the hallmark.
The magic number.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the magic number, and at that point they'll evaluate, and if he continues to be doing well, they'll fade back his treatment significantly.
Now, he has a passion for music.
He does.
And that was a big part of his wish, too, right?
He is a drummer extraordinary. He's very good.
And so one of the things that he had put down for a wish was to meet one of his favorite bands, which we'll get into a little bit with him because we're going to talk to him after 8 o'clock. But tell me where he goes to school right now.
He's going to Belmont University in Nashville. He's currently a music business major.
That is a major music school.
And a major music city, Nashville, so he's in a pretty good area there.
He loves it.
All right, so we're going to get more of this story directly from Ethan. We're going to talk to him. We may have a little surprise as well coming up just after 8 o'clock this morning on Wish Week, brought to you by Trusted Choice. You guys can stick with us here?
Yep.
Okay.
Stick around. It's 7:46 right now on 101 The Road.
It's Ram.
It's Matchbox 20 on The Breakfast Club. Good morning, Dennis, Michelle, and Brian for a Tuesday Wish Week, brought to you by Trusted Choice. All week long, your stories and stories of families affected directly by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Mm-hmm. And just a few minutes ago, we spoke with Karen and Tegan Blackbird, their son, Ethan, affected by Make-A-Wish, and he is joining us right now on the phone. Good morning, Ethan.
Hey, good morning.
So where are you?
Right now I'm at Belmont University, where I'm attending school. It's in Nashville, Tennessee.
That's amazing.
We understand you're a little bit of a music head. You love music.
Yes, yeah, you could definitely say that. I'm a big time metalhead. I listen to a lot of screamo and hardcore music, and I'm a drummer. I play a lot of technical metal and hardcore.
So basically,
I
you
do
play with
a lot of stuff like what August Burns Red does.
So basically, you play with a double bass pedal, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Now take us back to the time when Make-A-Wish came into your life.
Well, they first came into my life, I guess, when I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, kind of bone cancer in my leg, and they just told me about their program and what they do for kids, and I thought it sounded great. And I didn't really understand the full potential of what that wish could mean. But I was tossing around some ideas of like going to meet Drew Brees. I'm a Saints fan. Things like that. And then I kind of settled on the idea of playing with August Burns Red, my favorite band. And I play a lot of their songs all the time, just practicing on my drum kit. And I just thought that would be really incredible to play with them.
So what happened next?
Well, it took a little while for the confirmation process, but after they confirmed it, within like a week or two, they let us know, and they came to our house and picked up my parents and me in a limo and drove us to Baltimore, and we stayed in a beautiful Hyatt hotel, and it was phenomenal. Then we went to the show, and I played at the sound check, and just to make sure that I could actually play the song. And it's a kind of challenging song, Back Burner by August Burns Red. And then I played it live with them, and it was pretty great.
And you got to meet one of your favorite drummers, Matt Greiner from the band, right?
I did.
What's he like? Is he a cool guy?
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
Well, you have any dirt on him?
Wait, what'd you say?
You have any dirt on him?
Not off the top of my head.
Ethan, we have a big surprise for you.
Yeah?
Say hello to Matt. He's in studio with us right now.
Ethan.
Oh, hey, Matt. I'm really glad I didn't come up with dirt on you.
That's a good thing.
Hey, do you want some dirt?
So, Ethan, how does it feel to talk to Matt again?
Oh, it feels great. I haven't talked to him since a week after the show when we had a lesson at his place.
Wow, you gave him a personal lesson?
Well, yeah. Well, who gave who a personal lesson?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it's good to talk to you again, Ethan.
Reunited.
Matt, what did it feel like for you to be somebody's wish?
Well, when I found out that I was the alternative to Drew Brees, I was a little upset. No, when I found out that I was the prime choice, I was upset because he could have gone with Drew Brees and sat in the box and thrown football with him, and I couldn't believe that he decided to join me on stage, and that I was such an important, I guess, influence on him. And it's funny because if this is the last thing I say, I'll say this because it's important to me. That was a cool night, but we've made a friendship out of it. And actually, in the subsequent weeks, I went over to his house to watch football in their incredible man cave of a basement. And though we support different football teams, we can put that all aside and have a good time.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Now, after this experience, talk about your feelings on Make-A-Wish and what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's incredible.
How about you, Matt?
Yeah. It's not my first experience with them. We've actually had another couple experiences with Make-A-Wish and drummers who have wanted to participate in the band as their last wish or as a wish. And I think there are a lot of great organizations out there, but I think Make-A-Wish does a great job of making someone feel important and giving them something of value, a memory. And they are so good at doing it that I think it creates friendships instead of just this one-time event that you sort of, rush the person in and rush them out. There's a meaningful conversation and a long-lasting friendship there.
Well, and I gotta say that Matt is the real deal from August Burns Red. He was scheduled to just call this morning, Ethan, and it was important to him. He actually reached out to me and said, "Can I come into the studio?" So he's not just one of these celebrities who wants to look good in the public eye. Like, he's the real deal.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
You picked somebody. You picked the right person to look up to as far as drummers go. It was a good choice on your part. Man, we appreciate you taking the time this morning, Ethan, to call us.
Sounds like a great friendship too.
And
Excellent.
Ethan, how are you
Pretty good.
feeling?
I'm feeling pretty well. I'm all finished with treatment and everything, You're a freshman at college. Classes are going well. All A's and a B so far.
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
I miss you, Ethan. It's good to talk to you, even if it's on the air.
Yeah, great to talk to you, too.
Yep. Take care, buddy.
All right, there goes Ethan. Thanks for calling this morning, Ethan.
Thanks, Ethan.
Thanks,
Yep,
Ethan.
no problem.
Another great story on how Make-A-Wish helped. And we talked a little bit about this yesterday. Maybe we can bring Mom and Dad back in for a second before we say goodbye to them. But do you feel in your heart that Make-A-Wish is part of the healing process? Because I'm really believing this.
You know, it was a unique experience for all of us because the whole cancer journey was very, very tough as a family. It brought us close together. The Make-A-Wish thing was kind of the frosting on the cake.
Yeah.
It's a neat charity. We contribute, we support a number of charities, and I always tell people it's supporting kids in third world countries who don't have an education or clothing or things like this. It's more need-based. Make-A-Wish was really cool for us because it wasn't need-based. It was, our needs were, we were through it. It was about just helping you feel loved, helping you feel, that you're important. It was just blessing us.
And it gives you just that split second of all your worries for that moment in time just being put aside.
Tremendous hope, huh?
It was an amazing day. It wasn't just cool. It was like a fairy tale. It was just, they treated us like celebrities, like first class. And it is something we will never forget as a family.
And if you'd like to learn more about Make-A-Wish, you can go to our website right now at roseradio.com.
All right, Karen Teagan Blackbird, thanks for joining us this morning. Thanks for sharing your story about Ethan.
Thanks, guys.
Matt
from
August Burns Red.
Good job.
Back from New Zealand, only home for a couple days, and you're here, so we really, really appreciate it. Where's August Burns Red off to next?
Well, next am I on the air?
Yeah.
Okay. I fly to Texas on Thursday, so we'll see you on Friday, Dallas.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice. All right.
I'd like to say Dallas is listening, but they're not. Thanks, Matt. It's 8:20 right now at 101 The Rose.